some specific numbers or specific data that requires the individual to walk around and talk to different people and look at different devices or different products to get that information. That's a perfect situation for a mobile solution, since they're away from the computer, they're out and about, and the mobile device is something that's simple that they can carry around with them. So that starts to lead us into the discussion of, yeah, mobile is the right solution for this asset. Sometimes it might be the wrong solution, and that's okay, but in this case, let's just say that this is the right solution for the pricing calculator. The next item under context is regional pricing. So let's say that the pricing calculator relies on pricing that's very specific to that person's region. In that case, there's a possibility of utilizing hardware on the device, such as GPS, to automatically query the regional pricing and populate that pricing. So in this case, possibly a mobile application or a mobile website would satisfy both these requirements. Now the next item in the context column is no access to internet. So let's say that in this case our users don't always have access to internet. In that case, that means they would want something that they can access locally on their device without having that internet connection. And that kind of just directs us towards a mobile application as the solution. If we had a mobile website, you always have to have an active internet connection in order to open that website. But if our users don't always have internet access, then a mobile application allows you to store data locally on your device, and in that case, you don't need an active internet connection. So from those first three pieces of context, that drives us towards the decision to make a mobile application to satisfy our users who need to use these pricing calculators. And then there's one last piece to all of this, which is urgent notifications inside the context column. And let's say that if you have a price change to a document or to your calculator, your user needs to know that immediately because that is very important information for them. In that case, that combined with limited access to the internet means that SMS or text messaging is the right solution to deliver notifications to our user. And then that can be tied back to the mobile application that serves up certain notifications through SMS. So this gives you a little bit of insight into how this all plays out. When we take a look at our assets and we distill them down to our users' core needs, we do a little bit